Is Black Ops 6 Zombies any good? I'm going to go through some points that I think are good, some general information about Black Ops 6 Zombies, and some things I personally think need a bit of adjustment. Black Ops 6 Zombies does feel pretty similar to Cold War with some improvements and changes. The arsenal and salvage changes are good. I feel like they've split them in a good way here. Being able to just get one type of salvage for everything, it makes things a lot easier, and you don't have to try and mess around making sure you have the right type of salvage. You can clearly see in the bottom corner of the UI how much you have, which is a good change. The arsenal changes with the Pack-a-Punch change, so the ammo mods are now in the arsenal, I think is a good change. It makes the Pack-a-Punch machine feel more OG. You walk up to the Pack-a-Punch machine, you put your weapon in, it's packed, and you're good to go. There's no bringing up this UI shit. It just feels nice and OG as it should. I think it's too early to comment on weapons in a fair way due to attachments, but all the guns start to feel weak around round 30 to 40 depending on what gun you have. I feel it's part of trying to add a higher difficulty back into the game, which is a big change in comparison to how easy Cold War was. At round 30, you notice a big change in how much health the zombies have compared to how much damage you're dealing, and this only increases the amount of bullets you need per kill as the rounds go up from here. Manglers are a huge part of what is making these what once was easy low rounds into a bigger challenge. From round 30, you're getting manglers coming out of nowhere. I've personally seen up to 4 manglers spawn at once, and even in some cases, I've seen as many as 8 to 10 manglers per round, and my highest round is only 45 so far. The range of the mangler's cannon in this game is also pretty insane. We're talking cross-map sniping with a cannon here. Another increase to the difficulty factor is super sprinters beginning appearing at round 42, instead of the previous 52 on Cold War, which when compared with 100 manglers per round that are pretty tanky, can cause quite the problem. Then we have to add abominations into the mix, which of course adds another mob with 1 billion health that can quite literally fuck you up if you get caught out. I think it's a good thing that they are increasing the difficulty, but I think trying to use manglers as the main increase is annoying when the zombies themselves are tanky enough as it is when pushing into and past round 40. I feel like there needs to be a fine balance between the damage of weapons to regular zombies, or there needs to be a more efficient way of taking down manglers, because having mega tanky zombies on top of 4 mega tanky manglers coming at you with the added bonus of abominations makes it pretty difficult to manage, especially now as they've increased the amount of zombies that can be spawned in on the map at one time. As we all know, it used to be the classic 24 zombies spawning at once, and now we're close to basically 50 zombies on the map at any given time. I do feel like the game has its fun factor though. I've played around 15 hours so far after flying to New Zealand, and it was a blast. After a bit of a grind, I've officially figured out that the Mustang and Sally is back, as well as the Scavenger Sniper wonder weapon from Black Ops 1. The Mustang and Sally is known as Sally and Fourth in Black Ops 6, which is from Pack-a-Punch in the dual-wield GS45. Something to add on to this is if you Pack-a-Punch a singular GS45, you'll be given just Sally with the explosive round still. To get the Scavenger, all you need to do is Pack-a-Punch the LR762 Sniper, and you will have a sniper rifle with explosive rounds. It is nice to see that they're adding the fun guns back into zombies after quite some time. Overall, I think it is a great fun experience. Being able to disable damage numbers on the UI and the minimap, I'm sure will help a lot of people feel better about playing, and even though it will never be back to the old school zombies which people seem to be craving for, I feel like with the customization to the UI, adding OG things back in, making changes to the difficulty, this is probably the closest they've been to that for quite a while. I want to look into the augments more once I've unlocked them, but that's going to take some grinding. So these are my thoughts for right now. I hope this video helped anyone who wanted to hear some opinions on the game. Honestly, I have had a great time so far grinding this game, and I feel like it does have potential. And obviously we also know that apparently there's going to be a third map coming before the end of the year. Thank you very much for watching. Please go check out my Twitch where I'm streaming everything live. Drop a like here, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.